Everybody, what is going on? It is Dunbar Snackbar, and I'm playing some Arma 3. You guys could probably tell by my voice, I am under the weather. I'm all like congested and stuff, and it seems like every time that the weather changes is when I get sick. So I do have some videos ready to go, and I will definitely be posting them. But in the meantime, I've been playing a little Arma 3. Like, this is the Dynamic Universal War System mod that you can get through Steam. Honestly, this is super cool because it uses like some procedural methods to make sure that you have a unique miniature campaign every time that you play. So before the mission starts, you can actually choose like how many enemy zones they're going to have, like how many command points you can use to be able to purchase things and stuff. You know, and you can really modify quite a bit, and then you just go at it. You can do whatever you do. So this is a side mission, so you can see off in the distance there's like a comm tower. So for this little side mission, I have to go ahead and I have to take it out. So I have captured a few points on the map, kind of expanded my range of influence. So the original AO was the air base, but like I said, we've expanded out since then. So there's a lot of firing going on in the distance because right now the computer is trying to mount a counterattack against me. So, gosh, and there's a lot of strategy to this game too. So like, I've played a lot of games like that try to define themselves as being real, like Operation Flashpoint. Up to this game was the most real shooter that I've ever played. This one definitely takes the cake, and man, I love it. I kind of want to get to the point where I'm posting this, you know, once a week. Oh man, I did lose somebody. By the way, I'm playing like as the medic for the team right now too. So, let's see what I can get from him. All right. But anyway, so I did want to go ahead and talk about the live stream. To let you guys know, I will be posting the entire live stream on YouTube. So the first part is 3 hours long. The second part is 9 hours. Since we did go for a total of 12 hours. First off, I want to make sure I thank everybody who was a part of it, regardless of what role you played. If you came and watched, awesome. If you donated, even better. And if you're able to join us on the live stream too, I mean, that was huge. Like, for example, I haven't done anything with Bafe before, and of course I got a lot of respect for him and everything. But I mean, with as many commentators as are out there, and with my freaky schedule and stuff, I really don't get to connect with too many commentators. So I tweeted him and just, you know, asked him if he'd have any time to be able to stop by. And honestly, dude's a great guy. Like, he was such a great sport with everything that we did, especially, you know, coming on somebody he doesn't know either, and willing to take some time out of his Saturday to support the live stream and a good cause. I mean, it really meant a lot. So he's a good guy. Definitely wanted to make sure that he knows I appreciate it. I had fun, and I'm always willing to return the favor. So, Bafe, awesome guy. Of course, Tom, who was with it through the whole thing. I know he had to take care of something at the beginning, but it was definitely something he needed to, you know, be focused on. Family always comes first. So. Hold fire. Of course, Ollie being a part as well. It wouldn't be a live stream without Ollie, so having him on really made it a ton of fun. So it was cool. I think out of all the live streams, see, this is where I'm trying to take. I mean, this is where they're counterattacking right now, so kind of doing a little fighting in addition to the side mission. But of the live streams that I've done, this one was by far the most fun. Our goal was to raise $500. We ended up reaching $130. So again, thanks to everybody who donated. Like VA Baseball, I mean, he donated, which was really awesome, and his sister donated too. So that was really cool to be able to see that it wasn't just, you know, our friends and stuff, but we were getting our, you know, family involved and everything like that. Really made that part really cool. And then I was initially disappointed, you know, about how much we had raised and everything. You know, I was like, well, maybe I could have talked about it a little bit more, like dedicated a video specifically to it, like I did with the water.org one, you know, when I first did that. But Mike, or you guys know him as MVP Sports Gaming, posted something on there. He's like, yeah, I did a little research, and $100 goes to train a professional to look for the signs of suicide, or somebody who's wanting to commit suicide. And so, when you think about one person and the effect that they can have on a whole number of people, we really did a lot of good with that. So, it was like with water.org. I mean, we didn't reach anywhere near where I thought we were going to. And I blame myself for that as well. I mean, I'm just hard on myself. But, we found out that $25 goes to, give somebody clean water for the rest of their life. So, with as much as we made on that one, which I think was like 210 or something, that's 8 people. And who knows what those 8 people are going to be, or what type of influence that they're going to have over people. So that could have been a very, very good thing as well. So I'm celebrating the good things, and I'm definitely glad that I did it. Like I mentioned, I really did have a ton of fun, and that was something that I needed, because with everything that's going on in my life, how busy I am lately, being a dad, working full time, doing school, and trying to do a YouTube channel. I mean, it's tough. And so for me to get a chance to be able to have some fun, just do some gaming for a good cause, it really meant a lot, and it did a lot for me. Granted, I probably should have taken that day off here because I knew I was getting sick. I mean, I even mentioned in the live stream, like, oh man, I've got something in my throat. Little do I know it would turn into this. But I probably should have just relaxed that day. But as I mentioned, it was a very, very good cause, and I really wanted to make sure everybody knew how appreciative I am, and I know this goes for Tom and everybody else, for participating and making it a success.
Soldier, 75 meters front.
So, dang, that was close range. So, thanks you guys, and like I said, I'll make sure I get it posted. All right, so when I have to destroy something like this, there's a number of different ways that I can do this. I think if I have an explosive expert, then I can actually just have him detonate something. But instead, what I'm going to do is I'm going to use an airstrike. So, geez, that was close to him. I got to get back. Now, with me being in the position that I am, I could go ahead and flake around from the right side. But actually, the hill might be in the way. And I think they took him out, too. Like I said, so much strategy goes into this game. I love it. It's like the first game I've gotten into in quite a while, which I'm playing just for me. So, I don't know. I plan on playing more. Like I was mentioning, like maybe once a week I do a mission that was created by somebody that you download through Steam. I mean, that might be kind of cool. I've played one already, and I really liked it. So, I don't know if that's normal for the quality. Okay, so the reason why I had to go on there and mark on the map where it was because I have to call in the airstrike at the specific coordinates. So, I'm sure there's an easier way to do it, but I still feel like I'm an Arma noob. So, yeah. If there is a better way, I apologize that I don't know what it is. But now that we've cleared out the area of enemies and we've stopped the counterattack at the same time on my forward operating base up here, just sit and wait for this to blow up. And we've actually done a lot of good. I'm down to just, my squad's at we've lost a few guys. So I'll have to take some of the command points. There we go. So I'm going to take some of the command points, of course, boost them up. And we're going to keep going through the island, see what we can take. Anyway, thanks for watching, you guys. I sure do appreciate it. More of this to come later on, so make sure you subscribe. If you haven't already, you can follow me on Facebook, Twitter, all that great jazz. But you guys are phenomenal people. Thank you in advance for the get well wishes. And thank you again for making the live stream a success. As always, you guys, I hope you have a good one.
Return to formation. Solid copy.